Next, we will hear from Rebekah Gouveia from Asociación Familia, Desarrollo y Población, who will represent the Coalition Life and Family. Ms. Gouveia, you have the floor.
Mr. Secretary General, distinguished delegations, representatives of civil society, we speak today on behalf of the Life and Family Coalition, composed of organizations from across the hemisphere that strongly defend the right to life from conception, the value of marriage and the family, freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. While we unite with the call to build resilient and inclusive economies in the Americas, we state clearly, there is no sustainable development if the right to life is denied. There is no authentic inclusion if the natural family is excluded. There is no resilience if freedom of conscience is persecuted. A solid economy begins by defending the most vulnerable. It is impossible to move forward in consolidating a system based on the disposal of human life. No society that eliminates its weakest members can be called just or inclusive, much less resilient or prosperous. The family, based on the union between man and woman, is not an ideological or cultural construct. It is an anthropological fact and a social good. It is the first network of economic, emotional, and educational support. To destroy it is to weaken the pillar on which every resilient society is built. Finally, we raise our voices for thousands of citizens and organizations that today are silenced for thinking differently. True inclusion requires pluralism, not the imposition of ideologies contrary to human dignity. We propose to this Assembly a moral foundation based on 3 concrete actions for the construction of solid, resilient, and inclusive economies. To include the protection of human life from conception to natural death in all its stages, in all public policies and regional programs, prioritizing budgets for medical care and support for pregnant women in vulnerable situations, to recognize and strengthen the essential role of the family as an economic, educational, and social actor, guaranteeing its inclusion and participation in development plans and policies to combat poverty, guarantee full freedom of conscience and expression for all social actors without discrimination or censorship, requesting that objection of conscience be respected in medical, educational, and labor context. Today, more than ever, the Americas need moral courage to build a future, and that future will only be truly humane if it is based on the most basic principle of justice, that life and family are the true heart of any sustainable and inclusive economy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Gouveia.